Morning, everybody. Holly with Florida West Art and Joel, sitting out here at the amazing Gulf of Mexico. Perfect peace, perfect beauty. I am here today and I'm going to be making a lapis pendant and just kind of enjoying the view. So I'm going to set the camera up so hopefully you just see the pendant in the water and enjoy. Starting with some 22 gauge copper wire, and this is an actual bead, so I'm going to bring it in like so. Make sure I find the center and turn it upwards. Come get the bail making pliers and make the bail. Like that. Oopsie. Like that. I'll put the larger one in here. This is turning out to be kind of a big bail. Bring it around here. And that's what we have so far. I wanted to make I left a lot of wire so I could like really kind of wrap it around and give it a substantial kind of copper top to it, I guess. So and if I do what I was originally planning on doing, which doesn't always happen, doesn't often happen, then I will be adding some seed beads in, but that kind of remains to be seen. That's where I'm at now, if you can see. Decided to add like a little kind of funk down the front there. Straighten that out. I want those two to run parallel. I'm actually going to undo this because I decided where I do want to put some seed beads. And hopefully they'll go over the wire now because I kind of put these kinks in it, and seed beads already are often very, very tight when you use heavier gauge wire, so we'll see. One way to find out. Get it as straight as I can. Okay, now I wanted to kind of take blue beads to make it as close to the color of the pendant, the lapis, as I could. Got a fuzzy from the towel stuck. Let's see how that looks. Okay, I'm right there. Can you see it? Yep. Okay, so far that's where it's at. And I've got to make a decision about this top wire here, whether I want to put a twirl on the front or back with it, whether I just want to wrap it in. I think for now I'm just going to wrap it in. Like where that little end is landing, it's in a difficult spot to tuck it in and to not have it be scratchy for someone. So making scratchy jewelry does not make friends. So I'm going to snip it right here and make life good. Okay, so side number one is done with the wrap. Now I've got to make a decision about wire number two and whether I'm going to use more seed beads or whether that one strip is enough. I think I'm probably going to add another layer in like that. And bring that up there. And this one, I think I might add more seed beads onto that. So here we go. A lot of people are beaders. I'm not a beader. I add beads in as they help the metal work. I feel that's just my thing. That's my style. Beadwork is very pretty, but I kind of do it minimally. And again, that's just my style. The great thing about jewelry is there's so many types out there that you never have to get bored. I'm actually sitting here in the shade of a palm tree, and the sun has just shifted. So it's getting a little warmer. Okay, now there's the second strand of beads, like so. Let's position this where we want it to be, and try to keep it nice and tight. See if I need to add any more beads, because I would like this strand to go all the way across, and it did. Okay. Now see. I think I'm going to do a swirl now right in the center here. Let's see here. I'm not sure if you can see. There, now you can see. I think I'm going to take this wire here and swirl in. And I don't have the tool out that I need for that, so let me grab that. I just need some round nose pliers that have like a finer tip to them to be able to grab this tip and make it a tiny swirl. So I'm just going to take that there. This too. And I've got to make a decision whether I want this up here facing upwards or whether I want to bring it down. I just have to kind of look at it to decide that. I think I'm going to keep it up. Needs to be tucked in a little bit though, because it's kind of facing at a funky angle right now. Like so. And this little thing of beads is consistently bothering me because it's swirling back around where I don't want it. So I'm going to bend the wire a little bit there to keep it in place. So if I give it the wire a little bend right here, that should behave better and stay where I want it. Now let me look at it. I think that's it. No, there's one thing I want to do. I want to try to force this bottom wire down slightly, so let's see if I can do that. I can maybe do it from the back here by bending this downward. So once again, that's a tool I don't have out, so let me find it. And where's my favorite plier? Aha, here's my favorite plier. I love this thing. It just never loses the wire. Never slips. Not often, anyways. Okay, now I'm going to try to push it down there to change where it hits. I like it. I think I might want to do it a little bit more. Okay, there. And now I will either put this on a copper, like a real thin copper necklace with a handmade clasp, or I will put it on leather with a handmade clasp, and I don't know that yet. That's a decision for later. So there it is, and that's it for today. So everybody, hope you enjoyed the view, hope you enjoyed the video, and God bless and have a great day. Bye-bye. Now, as always, I have to figure out how to turn this thing off.